We have all experienced the feeling of our favorite show getting canceled or coming to an end. The lack of purpose and the inability to get attached to a new show is a little too embarrassingly familiar. That's what fans of the hit TV show Bull have been feeling lately. But wait, is there a possibility of a spin-off? Let's dive into the details. First and foremost, let's begin with the end. The veteran actor Michael Weatherly took over his famous role in Bull shortly after leaving NCIS. He portrayed the highly talented Dr. Jason Bull in this series, a character which is loosely based on the famous psychotherapist and life coach Dr. Phil McGraw. But after 6 successful seasons, the 54-year-old actor decided to end his involvement with the show. He announced his departure from the series at the end of the 6th season. Weatherly addressed the decision in a January Twitter post. The actor wrote in January 2022, "It has been an honor to work with this talented cast, crew, and writing-producing team." He then encouraged fans to stay tuned for a big finish, before thanking all of the show's fans over the years. He further added that the fans will be a part of the Bull family forever. That's certainly a bittersweet goodbye, isn't it? Now let's take a look at the news surrounding the possible spin-off. Last season, fans of the ultimate favorite CBS TV drama Bull said their teary-eyed goodbyes to the Michael Weatherly-led series after 6 short seasons on the air. But now rumor has it that the NCIS alum has sparked calls for a Bull spin-off series after posting a cryptic message on his Twitter feed. As we all know, if you want to spark some sort of drama, Twitter is the place to go. And that's exactly what Michael Weatherly did. He took to this social media platform to post a cryptic video with him sitting in a cab and a mischievous smirk on his face. The caption was as simple as it gets, and yet it stirred the fans into hoping for more. It read, "What would Bull be like in Rome? Well, he'd work near this place. Could Michael be teasing a Bull spin-off series? Is he going to make a comeback soon?" Weatherly is seen in the video sitting in a cab while touring Rome. The famous Corte Suprema di Cancellation is where he believes Jason Bull will be working. This historical site houses the city's Supreme Court. Weatherly observes, quite casually might we add, that the Supreme Court is where Dr. Jason Bull would have to be and carry out his trial consulting if he were in this historic yet lively city. Next, let's take a quick dive into the world of spin-offs that led to Bull. Without a doubt, this is an exciting prospect, yet there has been no mention of a Bull spin-off series coming to the network as of yet. Michael Weatherly rose to prominence as Special Agent Tony DiNozzo on NCIS, a CBS crime drama that began as a JAG spin-off. NCIS, on the other hand, has grown into its own since its premiere in 2003, becoming one of CBS's most-watched shows, and perhaps one of the most loved. It also appears that the show convinced CBS that it has another leading man in Weatherly. Are any of us really surprised by that? As a result, Bull was launched by the network in 2016. The show is produced by television personality Phil McGraw and revolves around Weatherly's Dr. Jason Bull, a character based on McGraw himself. Bull runs a trial consulting firm on the show that helps clients perform better in court. McGraw did similar work early on in his career. Next up, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the life of the Doctor, here's a quick look. We are entering into slight spoiler territory, so beware. Dr. Bull is the ultimate puppet master, combining psychology, human intuition, and high-tech data to learn what makes jurors, attorneys, witnesses, and the accused tick. Bull works with an enviable team of experts at Trial Analysis Corporation to craft successful narratives down to the smallest detail. His quick-witted ex-brother-in-law, Benny Colon, who plays a defense attorney in mock trials, Marissa Morgan, a cutting-edge neurolinguistics expert from the Department of Homeland Security, former NYPD detective Danny James, the firm's tough but relatable investigator, haughty millennial hacker Cable McCrory, who is in charge of gathering cyber intelligence, and Chunk Palmer, a fashion-conscious stylist and former All-American defensive back. Dr. Bull's combination of remarkable insight into human nature, 3 PhDs, and top-tier staff create winning strategies that tip the scales of justice in his client's favor in high-stakes trials. Bull has done well throughout its history. Coming up, it seems not everyone agrees with us, and here's why. CBS announced in January that the show would be canceled after the 6th season. Since then, fans have wondered why everything ended so abruptly. There have been some tears, some hurt, and definitely some passive aggressiveness. Can't say we blame them. After all, no one likes it when their favorite show gets snatched away from them without any warning. When the show's first season premiered, there were high expectations. After all, Weatherly's star power had already been established. However, the network had no idea that its latest lead would become the subject of sexual harassment allegations from one of its high-profile guests. Yikes! Eliza Dushku, a veteran actress, appeared on Bull near the end of its first season. She was cast as J.P. Nunnally, the head of New York's top criminal defense firm, on the show. Weatherly's love interest was also written into the character. Although it appeared that sparks were flying on screen, the relationship between Weatherly and Dushku was becoming increasingly strained behind the scenes. The fact that they didn't let it show is just another nod to their spectacular acting and talent. While there were rumored plans for the actress to become a regular cast member eventually, the decision was made to kill off Dushku's character instead after the actress accused Weatherly of sexual harassment. That sure is a sad end to one of the fans' favorite shows. But with a possible spin-off around the corner, the disappointment certainly becomes easier to bear. Now, here's some other news that might interest you. First up, CBS launches a Survivor-like show. CBS is making headlines for jumping on the reality TV show bandwagon with the addition of another hot new show to their lineup. The concept is new and is still being fleshed out, but based on what we know so far, it will be similar to Survivor in that it will be based on a series of challenges that must be overcome. But this show has a serious twist. The contestants in this show will be celebrities, and some big names have already been secured for the show's debut. They'll be turning up the heat as they compete, and the millions of fans who follow them on social media will undoubtedly tune in, boosting CBS's ratings. So who's excited about this? Next up, here are some of the reasons why everyone left NCIS. NCIS is one of television's longest-running and most successful shows, with over 400 episodes and 3 spin-off series: NCIS Los Angeles, NCIS New Orleans, and the upcoming NCIS Hawaii in 2021. With a devoted fan base and an abundance of jaw-dropping storylines, it's no surprise that CBS renews the naval drama year after year. With that being said, many have come and left the show, and here's why. Michael Weatherly was an original NCIS cast member alongside Harmon, but he announced in 2016 that he would be leaving the wonderful quixotic character Anthony DiNozzo after 13 seasons. After 13 years on the show, the actor admitted to The Hollywood Reporter that he was burned out. So when the opportunity to star in the CBS legal drama Bull arose, it was the perfect time to leave. Holly Perrette, who played forensic scientist Abby Sciuto for 15 seasons, was another original NCIS cast member. Her departure surprised her fans, but it was her reasons for leaving that shocked them the most. At the time of her departure, the actress sent a series of cryptic tweets accusing Harmon of bringing his dog to work, which bit a crew member, necessitating 15 stitches. She mentioned being terrified of Harmon and the possibility of him attacking her. "It gives me nightmares," she said. Can't say we blame her. Coming up, let's discuss Sasha Alexander. For the first 2 seasons of NCIS, she portrayed Secret Service agent Caitlin "Kate" Todd, who was killed off in the season 2 finale in 2004. Alexander revealed to TV Guide in 2012 that she was feeling overwhelmed by the pace of work on the police drama. "We have always advocated for mental health, so we're definitely in favor of her leaving the show." Lastly on our news radar is Michael Weatherly's plan post-Bull. So what is Michael Weatherly's next step? Binder stated that his friend wishes to take some time off and rest. On the show, viewers adored him as Tony with Ziva. In recent months, the 53-year-old has also been obsessively tweeting about NCIS. The actor is also coming off a sexual harassment scandal on Bull that harmed his reputation. So it'll be interesting to see what Michael Weatherly does next. That's all for this video, friends. Do you think we'll get a Bull spin-off? Let us know, and we'll be back soon with another video. Bye!